Welcome to part 3 of our return on investment model video series. This one looking at shaping an individual strategy. So let's remind you of what those 4 individual strategies are. For those people in your team who have high potential but low performance, the strategy for them is to invest. When you've got both high performance and high potential, the strategy is to challenge. When performance is high but potential's come off a bit, the maintain strategy is for them. And when there is neither performance nor potential, we believe the change coaching strategy is the most effective there. So let's take a look at the details in the first coaching strategy, which is invest. So as a reminder, invest is when potential is high but performance is low. Invest people really respond to having higher frequency contact. That means they want to see you more often. When you are seeing them, those sessions need to be longer. There'll be a lot of teaching to do, a lot of showing people how to do things, and you're just going to need more time to do that. And when we think about how far out we're planning, those horizons should be shorter. I'd be thinking about what happens in the next week, the next month, that sort of thing. So that's some strategy essentials for invest. There's a key word really for this group. I would need you to think about nurturing these people. They're like a new plant. They need to be protected. They need to be well watered. They need to be monitored very closely. That's the invest strategy. Our next strategy is for challenge. That's where both potential and performance is high. With challenge people, you don't have to see them that often, so you can go with a lower frequency coaching strategy. But you might have longer sessions where you really thrash things out, really stretch their thinking. And you can think about much longer horizons. You can be planning 6 months, 12 months, sometimes even 3 years into the future. Our key word for challenge people is to promote growth, and some of that might be through doing a bit of pruning. And in that way, getting the best out of those people. So that's the challenge strategy. Our next one is maintain. This is where performance is high, but potential has come off a bit. When I'm thinking about coaching people in the maintain zone, my coaching strategy has a lower frequency of contact, and the sessions can afford to be shorter. You don't need to teach them about day-to-day things, but you do need to think about longer-term issues like major changes in technology, shifts in the market, or other issues that will come through that might unsettle someone who's in a position where they're reluctant to make changes. So for maintain, our key word is helping them survive the changes in the seasons. So we're thinking long term and making sure that we can give them the best chance of success. Our last area is change. This is where we have neither potential nor performance in the current role. For these people, to get the biggest return on investment, I make sure I have a short frequency. This means I see people very often. The sessions though are very short as well, and I have very short time horizons. I'm thinking a few days ahead. I want to see people morning and afternoon, and I want to make sure that those sessions run for only 5 or 10 minutes. I don't want to give heaps and heaps of time to this group. What I want to do is give them the best chance of making the change without taking time away from other people. Got to remember, this is the group that is least likely to leave and hurts your business the most when they stay. So there's 4 coaching strategies for you. As a reminder on change, our key word is it's probably time to think about planting somewhere else, other places inside your industry. Maybe it's even time for a change of industry. So for this group, really thinking about finding a new place for them to go. So as a reminder, here are our 4 strategies again. Invest, challenge, maintain, and change. Each one provides an amazing opportunity for you to come up with an individual strategy that will really suit the people in your team, will get the best out of them, get the best out of you, and ensure that you can get a return on investment. This short video series, of which there are 3 videos, are really about getting the most out of your team today and tomorrow. So on behalf of RogenSi, this is James Cuming saying good luck, keep in touch, goodbye.